The team of the season market crash is definitely here. Everyone is hyped for team of the season, but as a result, we sacrifice a good market that we have had for the last few weeks, and today we have had crazy market fluctuations that we have never seen before. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining them, exactly what has happened today, but also looking at what is the best thing to do now, when to sell your cards, and when are you going to be buying them back. So just before we get into it, if you are new here, make sure that you do subscribe. I'm going to make lots more videos just like this one during team of the season, all of the videos that you do need to stay updated with the market, all of the investments, how to make coins, and also looking at when things are going to be released, all of the leagues, Premier League, everything like that, and predicting that. So definitely make sure that you are subscribed so you do not miss any of those future videos. So first of all, let's take a look at what actually has happened so far in the market that will help us understand what's going to happen in the future. So right at the start, when everything was normal on Thursday and early Friday morning, the market was absolutely fine. There was some talk of some promo, but nothing was confirmed by EA. Gold Mbappe was 530k, Want to Watch Ben Yedder was 480k, Foot Birthday Saint Maximin was 1.6 million coins, and this was before any loading screen, before team of the season was actually confirmed. However though, when team of the season was confirmed and the loading screen was released at 6 PM UK time, this is when we saw the panic selling starting, and it did hit the worst Saturday morning because people in Europe logged into FIFA Ultimate Team when they woke up, and straight away they saw a load of players down from their team, and they decided to sell their cards as well because they were scared of losing coins. Maybe they were already losing coins, but they just did it anyways. That is what the whole panic selling is about, and this just caused more and more undercutting, and eventually Gold Mbappe dropped down to 350k, Want to Watch Ben Yedder was 295k, and Foot Birthday Saint Maximin dropped to 1 million coins, which is absolutely insane. We are talking about a 30% drop per card, which is just crazy for any market to handle. But what we saw after was even stranger. Only a few hours after this, we saw panic buying, so it was the complete opposite effect. We actually saw a very strong rebound recovery on the market, a 20% recovery only after a few hours, because the cards simply got too cheap and people started to realize this, so they were buying them. And also, people still need to finish their FUT Champions games. Suddenly they sold them for no reason, they weren't thinking straight, but then later on they did just buy them again because they still need to finish off their weekend league matches. Some people are also saying that it could be EA correcting the market and they did want to bring it back up, but that is a bit of a conspiracy and it is quite controversial, but you can let me know what you think about that. So moving on, looking at the future, what is going to be happening now? When is the best time to buy and sell your cards? It is extremely hard to say what is going to be happening because things can change very quickly. Like we saw today, the market dropped so much, and for it to rise back up so quickly is just absolutely insane. The market is extremely volatile, and we're going to have to leave it for a few days to see what's going to happen, and we can actually start predicting exactly when we should be buying and selling. There are so many people playing FUT at this time, so even if there's a small amount of panic, it can have a huge knock-on effect and cause players to undercut and just create a market crash in itself at any moment. So that is what we do need to be careful of. But the market right now, after it has gone up, it should still be going down, because for the market to recover, there does need to be people buying cards and there needs to be demand for cards. But right now, there isn't going to be demand until FUT Champions is going to be played once again. And when we are going to be seeing a lot of FUT Champions demand is when we're going to have red player picks have team of the season inside of them, and that doesn't happen for this community team of the season. Last year, the first time we saw that was after the community team of the season, the first league that we do get, which last year was the Premier League. When they get added to the red player picks, then that is going to cause a lot of hype, and therefore it will mean that Thursdays and Fridays are going to be good days for the market and actually help it up, boost it up a little, and be a small rebound every single week. But right now, what you need to know during this team of the season period, when the market is not recovering, so when it's not going to be going up, there is always going to be panic and the market is going to be going down. Sometimes it might go down more than other times, but most of the time it is going to be going down until we do get Thursday, which is pretty much going to be like a checkpoint and at least bring the market up at least a little bit. And some of them it is going to be more. Some Thursdays are going to be bigger, like I am saying, when we get this red player picks. But just to summarize this video now, if you have have cards that have gone up since those huge hours of panic, what happened UK time midday, then you can sell now to have your coins liquid and ready for team of the season to be buying. And usually the time to buy is when we have a big league, so for example like the Premier League is released, and also when SBCs, for example like the guaranteed team of the season, are coming out. That is a very good time, but make sure that you are subscribed. We are going to be having specific videos on that because like I'm saying, market is moving very fast, so it definitely needs to be regularly updated, which is what we're going to be doing here. Let me know down in the comments below specifically what you guys need help with. If there are any cards, I can help you out as well individually in the comments, so definitely comment down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.